They were conducting the but then subsequently they were arrested, sent over to this office for investigation because according to the Honorable Superintendent, they were involved in contaminating drinking waters and other illegal activities in the place. They were very alarming, very worrisome. So she decided that police get involved to investigate people and make sure that the right things are done. So based on the complaint and the intervention of the superintendent and the police chief, we instituted an investigation. Like you rightfully said, 2 persons believed to be foreign nationals were picked up, when interrogated, they have been charged and arraigned before court. They were charged with multiple criminal offenses, ranging from economic sabotage, fraud, theft, criminal conspiracy, criminal facilitation, and the rest of the criminal offenses. So as I speak to you, they are in the hands of the court. I do not want to speak to issue in court because it will be so elusive.
Okay.
It will be contentious. In as much as the matters in court, the rest will be done by the court. Okay. So the information is actually correct.
So for the overall, are you done with the investigation now? For the I'm talking about preliminary, maybe in terms of arrest.
Oh yes, we are done the initial part of it. There are a couple of persons that have been declared by us wanted.
Okay.
We need to go after them because they are accomplices, they are sorcerers, there are other people who facilitated these crimes.
Residents? Are you talking
about citizens?
Liberian
citizens, yes.
Who facilitated?
There are a couple of persons who led the Burkinabés to the place. The Burkinabés do not know our bushes, they do not know our towns, they do not know our villages. So the question is, how did they get to those places? Who led them there? What were they doing there? How long have they been there? Okay. So in my as a professional proxy, I think something went wrong. Some citizens probably got their hands in the process. They were involved in the process. So there's a big investigation. We want to ensure that whoever is involved or that was involved will be brought to book. We will have their case in court and they have to face the full wrath of our law.
How many persons are wanted?
A couple of persons. I can't give you the exact number of persons, but I can tell you for sure.
Are they more than a dozen?
Oh yes, very close. Not less than a dozen, sorry. Not dozen, but less than a dozen.
Okay.
For severe reasons, I can't give you their names and the total number of persons now because some for fear that they flee and other that will undermine the process. So let's keep it as it is. But what I can say for sure is that a couple of persons still need to be apprehended and be brought for investigation because of their complicity.
Finally, from my end, we did some background check and then alleged that some authorities in the district wanting to get rid of a company who is manning there and to initiate or to give way to another company.
Well, this information,
did you get any information about local authorities having?
This information has not been brought to my attention. I have not heard that. It's unofficial. I haven't heard it, so I don't want to speak to that. I'm going to speak to what I'm fully aware of. Okay. So whether or not whether local authorities or other people are involved in any manipulation. One thing I can't speak to that because I got no evidence. Okay. But what I can say for sure is that foreign nationals were in the bush demanding illicitly and they've been arrested and brought.
They consented.
And the raffle charge has been filed against them and they are in court.
They consented to
yes,
what they told you during the investigation.
Well, they said they were there. They said they got something they call the residue or whatever the waste product. Okay. There are some Chinese companies in place money for gold. And that's true after processing their gold, the dirt or the waste material or sand. Okay. I understood this is why they were involved in managing of money. Okay. And so, but it's the kind of terrible thing. As the terrible thing, the kind of material we saw, the equipment, the liquid, the chemical, other stuff. They are all alarming. They were all alarming. So this is what God is doing. Actually alarmed, and she decided we should take the rightful action.
And they told you that no document. They don't have any.
Well, the immigration of this country or this county, the immigration chief confirmed that the Burkinabés that were in the place, they entered the country legally, not illegally. They were not illegal immigrants or illegal residents.
They are legal.
They got their requisite documents. Okay. They were allowed by them. They were authorized to be here. They got a time duration to be in the country. Okay. But the aspect of doing illicit money in immigration said that no idea, so do that.